will inbound. It's off the Smart for the seventh game.
Oh shit! Oh my goodness!
It'll be returned.
Yeah.
Look at that, man.
Oh, he got rid of it. That's a Celtic win, and we're going to game 7.
So here we are. Here we go. The most what they call it, the most exciting game in all the sports. Game 7. What's up, y'all? It's the Sports Mix. Big Kenny checking in. Got my man Rob Cheese Gardner in with me.
Right.
The peaceful disturbance. So hey, we a box out and a little better defense away from
Right.
Celtics going fishing the other night.
Right.
So here we are. We game 7. Who would have thought? Who would have thought last week this time that we would be here at game 7? All the memes came out with, the sweep. The Lakers got swept, and then they talking about, the Boston was going to get swept.
Right.
I saw the thing with where Jimmy Butler in college when he was at Marquette, they knocked out Missoula when he was at West Virginia.
Right.
The NCAA tournament, and they ready to knock him out of the NBA playoffs. Here we are. Celtics have came back. Celtics have came back, man, tied this thing up. What a series. That's all I can say, man. What a series. So what's good, my brother?
What's up, man? Ain't nothing. Kind of excited for game 7 tonight. I figured that's why you came on early so people can get the scoop on game 7, I guess.
Yeah. It's gonna be exciting. I'm gonna hold off on my predictions. I'm gonna hold off before I start say what I think gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I got a little time left, so we'll hold off on that. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it, man. I hope it's gonna be competitive. I think,
man.
Miami been saying, that they gonna get it done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They saying everything. They saying all the right stuff.
Right.
But you got to show up and you got to play the game. You got to show up and play the game.
Neil said Miami by 9, man.
Oh shit.
Wish he'd have let me know before. Well, he let me know so I can go on DraftKings real quick.
You still got about 40 minutes.
Yeah, man.
What time the game start? 8:30?
Something like that.
So you got a little time to get them bets in. If you are betting. Binky Collins said the Celtics win big tonight.
Bink.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold off on my prediction.
Bink got Hermanville starting for Jimmy Butler tonight.
Yeah. Hey, so I'm looking for a good one, man. But
yeah,
with that last play, the play you just played. Yeah, it's something, man. As a coach, we yell this stuff at kids all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you gotta box out.
Right.
Every shot, you know what I'm saying? Play solid defense. Don't get caught cheating.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And my man, what's his name? Number 55. He got caught out there. You know what I'm saying? He kind of ball watching and my man got behind him. Well, got in front of him. Got to that cup and he's right in position, man, for the putback.
Yeah. Michelle said Celtics got this tonight. All right, Michelle, we got you down.
I see that, Michelle. What's up, Michelle?
One of TS finest ladies, Michelle Minor. Yeah. All right,
up
Celtics.
Top.
Up top. So Celtics, she got Celtics tonight. Leonard Cheese got Miami by 4. Neil got him by 9.
Yeah, Binky, box out. That's my job on the bench. I'm yelling, box out.
Yeah, man.
Time,
Yeah. He snuck
Duncan
right
Robinson.
around him.
Yeah, that's his name, Duncan Robinson.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Good
Thanks,
point,
Neil. Man, my short-term memory is terrible, you know, with names. But yeah, it was a lapse in defense, lapse in play, man. You know, he got caught up.
Yeah.
And then, you know, when that time is running out, sometimes you lose track of the time.
Yeah.
You know, you lose track of time and you feel like, all right, shot going up. If you miss it, the time going to expire. You know, you gotta play till that horn go.
Right.
You know, play till you hear that buzzer, man. But yeah, so that was and that's the whole ending of the game with the foul on Jimmy Butler on the other end.
Yeah.
He knocked down 3 free throws. You know, I know some people kind of question whether it was a foul or not, or whether he was shooting or not. You know, but it all made for the drama. You know what I'm saying? It made the drama of the game that much better. I was, you know, I don't have I picked Boston to win the series before the series started. So I mean, I stick with the pick I made, but Miami was just playing so good. You know, the first 3 games. You know, the first 3 games they was playing so good. It's like there's no way, you know, you 3-0, you're gonna lose this series. And you know, we right here, we tied up. It's 3-3. Game 7. And you got the Denver Nuggets who might be playing better than everybody.
Yeah.
Right now, sitting over there waiting, and they've been resting for a week.
Tonio said Al shouldn't contest Jimmy on that. I didn't mind a contest, Tonio. The only thing, me and Kenny kind of talked earlier, the only thing that I didn't like, I thought it should have been, in my opinion, I mean, because I've heard a few different opinions, I thought it should have been a no call because Horford went straight up and Jimmy kind of leaned into him from the 3-point line. I mean, I know they're going to give him that call, but I thought it was a call that, you know, and once they gave him the call, I knew he was going to hit all 3 of them. So,
yeah, but that's clutch too, because that's not an easy feat.
Nah,
you know, with that kind of pressure on you, and everybody is not cut out for that pressure. You know, everybody not cut out for that moment in the game. You know, it's easy to hit 3 in the first quarter. You know, in the second quarter, third quarter, but fourth quarter when that game on the line, everybody not built for that moment. So, you know, props to Jimmy for knocking them down, man.
Yeah.
How many times have you seen how many times have you seen a 80-90% free throw shooter clank one of them when they needed the most?
Neil said Al's left hand came down on Jimmy's arm. It might, you know what? I'll relook. You could be right, man. You absolutely could be right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was a foul. You know, I thought it was a foul.
I just okay.
Yeah, I thought it was a foul, but again, you know, they shouldn't have been in that position. You know, because I'm blanking on my man's name. Duncan Robinson had two wide open looks prior to even, you know, getting to the free throws. He had 2 great looks and rimmed them out. And those are shots he's been hitting throughout the playoffs. And he rimmed them things out, man. If he hit one of them, you know, it might not even got to that position. Boston may not even have got a chance to even get back into the game, you know.
Plus the intensity of Miami went up, especially in the second half. They didn't I think that helped them. I think the crowd helped them get back into it. Because I thought Boston was going to hand it to them and kind of close it out in the fourth, but you know, they got a little momentum and you know, they fought. I mean, they're a tough team.
Yeah.
And they were able to clamp down a little bit on the Celtics defensively. So
yeah, I thought they were going to blow them out too. You know, but like I say, Miami just kept hanging in there. They kept hanging in there, and Boston just couldn't put them away. You know, I think they get up 12, 10, 12. Look like they great stretch it out on them, and then you know, Miami and fight back. You know, so I give Miami credit for fighting but when you up 3-0, that's gonna be the talk.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the talk, man. It's gonna be, and it haven't happened since it haven't happened in basketball ever. And the last time it's happened in sport, I believe, was when the Red Sox came back and beat the Yankees when they were down 3-0 in the ALCS.
Yeah.
Back in 2004.
You see Tonio and Neil's comments. That's two interesting takes on it.
So want the Celtics to win.
Yeah.
Well, Miami gonna get them tonight, and then the charge call on Butler when White was clearly in the no-call zone
under the basket. Yeah.
See, I don't remember that play specifically, but it's just officiating. Yeah, it happens, man. It happens, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, so
me neither. I'm not one of them. Yeah, I don't
Blue,
even.
What's up?
Blue,
for Jerome real. Hall say he got Miami tonight.
Your feed is going faster than mine, man.
What's that good internet?
I think I got net zero and shit or something. Or AOL. I don't know.
Yeah, that's that good internet zero. Connection.
Nah, man. Yeah.
Yeah. So before we go any further, I just want to give a shout out. I don't know if he's watching or not. One of the sports mix guys, CB, we call him, Charles Brooks. My man up in New York right now with his mom. Mom not doing too well. So, just wanted to send some love his way, some prayers, for him and his family as they deal with mom and her illness at this time. Just talked to him a few minutes ago, and he told me he was going to try to check us out. So I don't know if he's watching or not, but CB, just let you know, brother, we with you. We with you, man, and hope all goes well. We know your brother's praying for you, man, and praying with you.
Absolutely, man. CB, one of the great dudes I ever met, man. Nice guy, man.
Yeah. So you got Antoine, got Miami tonight.
Miami, what's up, Twan?
Put y'all predictions in the comments. I want to see how this looking. We got what? What's everybody so far going with Miami? Yeah. You got Twan, you got Blue, Neil. Who else?
Yeah. Twan, my dog, man. I ain't seen Twan. Man, Twan, I gotta come down there, man. I ain't seen him in a long time, man.
Binky at Boston.
Bink got Keith Gatlin at point guard tonight. What's up, Twan? I miss old Twan. I tell you what, Twan helped me out a few times, man. Twan had my back. I gotta tell you that off air, though.
All right, Justin Thompson got the Celtics.
So man.
I might have to get a piece of paper and do some tallying.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got Celtics. Couple Heat.
Got a good crowd in here tonight, man. They glad to have you back in the air, man.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
Yeah, man.
Good to be back, man. I'll give my daughter a shout out.
Yeah.
I've been following her with the softball all season. Baby girl was second team all Baltimore County. First baseman, man. That's a huge honor. For her, man. And she's so unassuming and she don't even know what that stuff means. She's just out there playing, it don't even the honors. She kind of shrugged her shoulders like it's whatever. Then she was named her team's unsung hero. So, that was
good,
a
man.
proud dad moment, for sure, man. See Grace start her summer season up next week. Next Monday, as a matter of fact.
That's good.
So I was proud, man, just to to watch. And I didn't get to see all of every game just because of my work schedule.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right, Leonard. It do run in the family, to get it honestly. You know what I'm saying?
I know that's right. I know that's right.
Yeah. But I'm proud of her. She gonna get a little hard way. I'm looking to see. We old school, man. I'm trying to see when they're gonna put all that stuff in the Sun paper, so I can get about 15 copies, and get it assigned for me.
But you know what? Not talk about. It's funny. Not talking about your daughter, but Kenny got some of the most beautiful women in his family. I think I told Kenny, yo, I used to have a crush.
Shout out to the women in my family.
Oh my God, Miss Beverly, love you. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I still smile when I think about it. Miss Beverly used to play that piano in church, and I'm like, like a little kid. I'm like, hey,
still do.
Yes, indeed.
Still do. Yeah. So, I can't wait. I can't wait for this game tonight, man. It's going to be interesting. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna see if Jimmy Buckets didn't play well. Mm-hmm. He played all right down the stretch, but he struggled most of the game.
He said you already got a big head, man.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, anyway, yep.
One thing I knew, if Leonard was in the game, I was gonna get some passes. The ball was coming my way. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? If he wasn't passing it to me, he was shooting the three from the corner.
So what do you think about Jokic and them having a long layoff?
I think usually them layoffs catch you like that first game. You know what I'm saying? That first game, definitely. Whoever I'm going to say Miami, whoever come out of the East, might can steal game one because game one is on the first, which is what, Thursday.
Right. Yeah,
Thursday. Yeah, so usually when the team get a layoff and the other team come off a tough series, it's that first game that's usually trouble for the team that's had the layoff. Who picked the Nuggets? Oh, Twan said Nuggets in 4.
Sweeping them.
He got them sweeping. He got them running the table.
But you know what? You know what's crazy? And I talked to a guy when I was at work, and I've always debunked that whole thing about players are better now because they're more athletic. And I mentioned to this guy, if you take the top 10 players in the NBA right now, or 10 years ago, or 5 years ago, 7 or 8 of them are just average as far as athletic ability. Right. Think about it. 2 of the best, you may say, the Joker, Luka, Steph Curry. I named a few the other day, but I named about 7 or 8 of them. You think about it. Giannis, he's an athletic guy. I mean, he's one that reminds you of one of them old school, thoroughbred, But it's a lot of guys who are just talented as far as skill wise. I'm looking at Joker. He's slower than Larry Bird.
But them skills,
the skills. I imagine
his bag is ridiculous.
Yeah, and I imagine what Larry Bird would do in today's game, and I'm like, oh, it'd be unreal. It'd be unreal.
Yeah, because
he'll be heaving from 25 feet.
Because you got some people that say that the guys like Bird couldn't play today.
Oh no, come on. Joker can't even jump over a penny, man. Saying? The Joker can't.
You got. I call them small minds, man. They,
goodness.
Look at people like Larry Bird, or he couldn't play today. Yeah, they said he couldn't play back then until they got on the court with him.
Yeah, that's his skills are ridiculous. I mean, and he did it with minimal dribble.
Yeah,
which is amazing.
But when you really understand the game, the game don't call for all of that.
Nope, it doesn't.
The game don't call for all that excessive dribbling and you know what I mean. It's about being effective, getting to your spots. You know what I'm saying? Like you see young kids today, man, with they get somebody off the first move.
Yeah, but they home sitting
get past
down,
them. No, but I'm talking about just in general. They
Neil,
get the first move off, and then they'll wait, let the guy get back, recover on defense, and try to get him again instead of you got him with the first move. Just go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's all about, we want to shake, we want to bake. And a lot of it too, especially when I see younger kids going to the left. A lot of it's because they're not strong left-handed. You know what I'm saying? They'll get you, boom, boom, go. They might got one or two dribbles in the left hand and it's coming right back instead of just going with the left and finishing.
That's why I don't get, like we was talking about Julius Randle earlier. And for all the things he does in the summer, working with Brickley up in New York City, and you see him practicing, and he's going to his right, but he's finishing with his left every single time. And I'm looking at Brickley, who's one of the best trainers in the game, and you say, okay, you going to your right now, but you're a predominantly left player. Finish with the right. He goes to his right and gives the ball right back to him, trying to finish with the left. That's why he can never get a shot off in the paint.
Yeah.
And I think it's the fundamentals are off. Thanks, Big Rod. I appreciate it, man. The fundamentals are totally off, man.
But you see it a lot in the younger ages too.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
it's frustrating. You gotta be able to play with both hands. Especially around the basket. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to finish right or left. And a lot of kids, and even pros, you know what I'm saying? They go back to that dominant hand because it's ingrained in them. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how I can get you all the way to the rim with my right, but I gotta come back to the left for the finish. And he making quite a bit of money.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He's somebody that's getting a nice little paycheck.
That's where you think of guards like, we talked about it earlier, Brunson, who's not a quick player, but he's shifty. But when he gets in there, his ability to finish with both hands. And then you go to a guy like Kyrie, who has a lot of flair and maybe the best small guard as a finisher since Rod Strickland. But his ability to use both hands and his ability to keep the defender off guard when he goes to the basket. But those guys, I wish people learn from them guys, but
Now, when we talked about Kyrie a little earlier, and might well be public with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like Kyrie Irving. Right. I like what he brings to the table from a skill standpoint. He's fun to watch.
Yeah.
But he's not a guy that's gonna win a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because number one, to me, he dominate the ball too much. You know what I'm saying? Now, he can get off some incredible shit. Like you say, around the rim, he finished better than anybody. Especially for a small guard. Especially for a small guard. He finished a lot. He do a lot of, like you say, Rod Strickland probably the best example of a guy really playing below the rim. You know what I'm saying? And he could get in there against them big guys and get stuff off.
Yep.
But I think unlike Rod Strickland, I think was more effective. Rod Strickland didn't waste a lot of dribbles.
No, he really didn't.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't waste a lot of dribbles. Rod Strickland was going to get past you, get to where he was trying to get to, and then do what he was trying to do. But Kyrie is a guy, because his handles are so good, you know what I'm saying? I think he tend to overuse them. You know what I'm saying? He kind of dribble himself into trouble sometimes, or dribble himself into bad shots.
Yeah.
And Neil said Jaylen Brown to say, I agree.
Neil's totally right. 100% right.
Jaylen Brown is somebody that over dribbles the ball a lot. He definitely like to go one-on-one more so than it's probably necessary with the team that he got around him. You know what I'm saying? And I understand in the NBA, there's times when you got a guy, you got him and Tatum, which both of them guys can get you 30. and sometimes when Tatum going sit back, kind of get a little rest on offense and let Brown do his thing, I kind of get that.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think he overdo it sometimes. I think he kind of do more than what's necessary. And he shoot himself out of games. He shoot the team out of games at times as well.
Yeah. And I know people, I want to hear you guys' reaction on this. And I told Kenny earlier, if I had a team, all things were equal, and they're a playoff team, and I just needed one point guard to get me over the hump, I'm taking Jalen Brunson over Kyrie Irving every day of the week. And I know people will say, "No, man, Kyrie," but think about it. Think about how Jalen Brunson transformed that Knicks team to make them a better team. Even when he wasn't scoring, his intangibles, he plays defense. He does a lot of help off the ball. And I think those things Kyrie doesn't do well. I mean, he can score with the best of them on given nights.
Yeah.
But I'll trade in a guy who Kyrie will give you 25 a game. Leonard said, "Hell no, Kyrie." But I want to know what. See, here's the point I'm making.
Yeah.
And I always say how we used to say, if you take the emotion out of it, I always got some controversy with. You take the emotion out of it and you say, "No, I want my point guard to run my team and get us to the championship." There is no way I'm taking Kyrie Irving over Jalen Brunson at this stage right now. No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, well, yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Kyrie got a big enough sample size.
Thank you.
To show you, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly right. Exactly right.
He kind of is what he is. You know what I'm saying? He is what he is.
Rodney, I think Rod said Kyrie for how many games? That's true. Plus, that's a good point, Rod. You don't know if he's gonna show up or not. So, you know,
it's that he been around long enough.
Yeah,
we kind of know what he is.
Oh my goodness.
So I can agree. I can agree with that. Brunson right now. So
I mean, that's just me, but I'm just
all right.
opinion.
So here's another. Here's another question. Since we talking about point guards,
he said we tripping. I like this at action.
All right. Here go another question. Since we talking about point guards,
okay.
Is Steph Curry a point guard?
Yes. Yeah.
Is Steph Curry a point guard?
Yeah.
Hell of a shooter though.
Yeah. I mean,
is he redefining what the point guard position is, or he just a unique?
No, not really.
Just a one-on-one.
Yeah, he's a unique player. I mean, you had guys before him who didn't do it for as long, but on that same level. Say like a Chris Jackson, who could really score the ball. Even though he's a point guard, Kevin Johnson, who could really score the ball, but he's a point guard. Allen Iverson comes to mind initially because he was that kind of guy. Even though you had Eric Snow, but
yeah, because see, like what Mahmoud. I think Mahmoud played off the ball more.
But see, that's the
controversy. The NBA. He was more off the ball, but when he had that thing in his hand, he was so quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He could get that thing off so quick.
Yeah.
Mahmoud was tough.
But see, you have that same scenario with Steph, because a lot of times you may have, Draymond may bring it up 3/4 court. You may have Klay Thompson bring it up. You might Clay Poole if he's in the game. He's just a unique player. I mean, they have this thing. He's like almost like a point combo guard, if you will.
Yeah. But we in the era really of positionless basketball.
Yeah. You know
what I'm saying? So they just ball players to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really get caught up in what position they are, because we don't really have too many natural point guards in the league no more. They're just gonna run the offense and set everybody else up. You really don't have that. Like you say, Draymond is a forward that's really facilitating and running the offense. LeBron is a 6'8". You know what I'm saying? He kind of a wing guy that kind of the offense kind of run through him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you got some other guys in the league that's kind of that same Jokic. You know what I'm saying? He kind of the offense kind of run through him. You know, so he getting triple doubles. You know, the last few games in that series with the Lakers. So you know, you got I think where we at with basketball, man, is just if your skill level is at a certain point, no matter what position you play. You know what I'm saying? Because again, Steph Curry, man, was so, and I'm not saying by any stretch that he done, but just take the 5 to 6 year window when they was winning them championships, he was untouchable. You know what I'm saying? He was unstoppable. I mean, some of the stuff he was doing, you know, like, and I had Reggie Williams on the show a couple months ago, and he brought up Steph, and he's like, you know, Steph Curry is taking, from a basketball pure standpoint, he take bad shots.
Oh, you know absolutely.
He takes some terrible shots, but he making these things, man.
Yeah.
You know, and it's really undefensible. You really can't even defend it. You know, and then when him and Clay was cooking together, you know, you got two people that can shoot it. Which how you going to defend it?
But see, you'll have them. But the downside is, even though they've won 4 rings, I believe, the downside is, like this year, especially when you're aging, you know, and that's your go-to, and then next thing you know, you go 3 for 18 on threes, and then you're out of the game. See, and that's another thing where, he has ability because he has a great mid-range game as well. But as he gets older, how is he going to adjust to guys all of a sudden going to play up on him more because they don't feel he'll go past them? And so, you know.
And he'll make that adjustment.
Absolutely. Yeah, I agree.
But I think because one thing about great players figure it out. You know, they figure it out. They figure out how the game is flowing and how to adjust to what the game is happening. You know, what's happening in the game. You know, I just saw a quote from Kareem, and he said he wondered how Steph Curry would have fared in a more physical era of basketball. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, that's a fair question. You know, because you know, would the physicality have affected him? We'll never know. It's good for debate. You know what I'm saying? It's good for debate. But I think sometimes, man, when your skill level is so high, it don't matter. Because you'll figure it out. You'll figure out a way to do what you do, whether the game is physical or less physical. You know what I'm saying? So good debate. You know what I'm saying? People go back and forth about Steph. I mean, you can't debate his greatness. That's the one. That's for sure. You can't debate how great the kid is. So I'm all for you know, positionless basketball. You know, as long as it's good basketball, I'm good with it. You know, as long as it's good, as long as it's not a whole bunch of, you know, throwing the ball behind your back out of bounds and turnovers and all that nonsense. I'm good with it. As long as it's good basketball. We got a guest joining us.
Okay. What's up, Neil?
You.
Good to see you, man. How you doing, man?
I'm chilling, man.
Good,
I got the studio hooked up, but I had to jump on real quick.
That's all right. Looking good, man. I appreciate you coming in here, man.
What's good?
Same old.
Okay.
What you got tonight?
Huh?
So what you got tonight?
What you mean on the game? I got Miami.
Yeah. you got to tell the peoples though.
I got Miami by 9, my guy. Playoff Jimmy gonna come through tonight. I can see it.
Plus, Neil said, "Man, I want them South Beach tickets. I want to go down to South
Beach." Right. 3-hour drive, 4-hour drive.
That's right, South Beach.
Jimmy got to show up though.
But yo, like I said, man, that game, it was some questionable calls, man, down the stretch, and because that definitely like you said, you didn't see it, Cheese, but when they replayed that charge call on Jimmy, he was clearly in the no call zone, both feet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And but after the fact, they was like they was looking at it for a flagrant because his elbow went to the face. Was it a basketball move? But they said they can't overturn the call.
Right.
You know, like at this point, man, I just feel like with all of these technology, man, we need to just eliminate the refs, have cameras, and let AIs make the call.
Oh man,
because it's getting ridiculous. Some of these calls, man, because they called that on Jimmy. Then then Tatum comes right down and they called the phantom call on Tatum under the bucket. In the replay show, he swiped past him, didn't touch him. You know what I mean?
Oh man, Keith, what's up? Got Boston by 7.
Boston by 7. Okay.
But let me expose my conspiracy theory here. So I know y'all been waiting to hear it. Yo, this is what I've always thought, but it's been confirmed. So I had a former NBA referee in my chair. He retired from it. Well, he stopped doing NBA games. He now only does college and AAU. And he said the reason he stopped doing NBA games is because they would have like after game reviews of certain calls or whatever to see how you're doing. But he said in the NBA, they would be specifically told like certain calls, like don't make that call on LeBron again. You know what I'm saying? Don't make that call. You can make that call on Jamal Murray or whatever, but not on LeBron. He said they said the certain calls it takes away from the entertainment value of the game. So to me, that is manipulation. If you allowing certain people to get away with stuff knowingly and you're told to do it, that's manipulation. Now, does it definitely affect the outcome of the game? I mean, not in every situation, because sometimes a team can just be on fire and there's nothing you can do. But when those games like that are close, those things change momentum. It definitely affects the outcome of the game.
Yeah.
And he told me that specifically. He said,
now, wait a minute. Do you think we can have him on the show and have him shadowed out so he can talk?
Actually, he said he was going to do his own podcast. So I'm waiting for him to when he starts his podcast and see what what his podcast is about. But definitely I'll talk to him and see. I don't know how, but he told me that flat out, man. No hesitation, no whatever.
Pretty interesting.
Is that really a conspiracy? That's been known. That's been known in the league that the stars gonna get preferential treatment.
Yeah.
Like we know that.
It was assumed that it was done by the refs just on who you are. But when it's coming from up top and you're told to do it,
that's a different story. Yeah, that's a different story. Good point.
The thing, see, we basketball fan, we junkies. We love basketball. The casual fan, they watch the game for a totally different reason than we do. A lot of it got to do with entertainment value. You know what I'm saying? Like I hear people talk about the NBA. Well, I only like the last 2 minutes of a game because that's the most exciting part. Well, you know what I'm saying? That's just ridiculous to me. That's just like, in football. Well, I'm only going to watch the fourth quarter. I only want to see the ending. Right, so a lot of times, we come from we live in a society now. Nobody want to read the book. Everybody want to know the ending. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like with sports, we know sports is entertainment. And a lot of times, like with all the rule changes that come along, most of that stuff come from people that don't even play sports. That you know what I'm saying? That's not competitive. Like Cheese, we talked about earlier. I mean, we talked a couple months ago about the pitch clock in baseball.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, that's not baseball.
I just saw that when I went to the game Monday. I was like, when did they start that?
But that's for people that complain, the games are too long. Yo, it's baseball.
Yeah. I'll tell you, it's grown on me, though. It's grown on. And Jim Palmer made some good points.
It's going to grow on you because we love the game. We love baseball. We're going to watch it whether they got a pitch clock or not.
That's true.
But what I'm saying is we wasn't the ones out there crying, "Yo, the games is too long," because we love the sport. You know what I'm saying? No, nobody on a Sunday is crying about NFL games too long. With all the goddamn commercials and all the stuff that go. Like if you go to a game and watch, it's the worst because there's so many breaks in between. You know, the action.
Look at your boy Twan wrote.
Jerry Nebula go hard too.
What he say? I can't see the comments. What he say?
Remind him of Jerry Nebula giving Cheese all the calls.
That was my dog too, man. Damn, Twan, remember that?
Shout out to Jerry Nebula.
Yeah, this was my dog, man.
Remember Jerry was great.
But here, I get you what you're saying about. But here's my thing. Because this is what he said. He said in the college, when he does college games, they don't have that. College, you're free to call the game as it is. Now, I get that it's entertainment, but to me, the entertainment value is the flow of the game. But when you start to do stuff like that, to me, that changes the entertainment value, because it kind of it stacks the deck against or for a team. That's my only thing about it. But that's why, like, when I say the AI, I'm for real about that. Like, we got enough technology where you can have cameras on every part of and just let the AI call the game. Right.
But them same rules. Them same people gonna manipulate the AI to make sure whoever the star is of the game, make sure he gets preferential treatment.
That's the thing. If you take all of that and just let that happen, then it would be organic. But you're right. Eventually, it's gonna come back. It's gonna full circle.
Look, they gotta go old school and just call your own fouls. Just like we always on. Like we out.
My ball, man. My ball. Suit your brother. Suit made a good point, Ken.
Yeah, that's my man Keith.
Yeah.
But hey, Keith, by the way, man, Neil on here. We up about 35-7 on y'all boys too, man.
My guy.
Hey, relay that message to your man Lancey. We up on y'all forever. That's my guy. That's my dog right there, man. They say,
read the comment. That shit's so small, I can't even see it. My guy.
It's all about the money.
On.
The stars have to be stars on all levels. They get all the calls, even the AAU and how. That's true. The truth. It's the star. The stars always gonna get the benefit. The stars always gonna get the benefit, whether it's on purpose or not. Well, we know it's on purpose, especially when the money is involved. The stars gonna get the preferential treatment. You know, Mike got it. Larry Bird got it. Magic got it. You know,
Kobe earned it.
Oh God.
Where the sound effects at? Where the sound effects at?
Hey, Neil, you used to be famous for the sound effects.
Yeah, I told you I ain't got my setup right, bro. So I ain't. That's what we need. Wah.
Yeah, we should have led with that Kobe rap. We should have led with that.
Yeah, right, man. Right. Must be the music. Put that Dion on it.
That was prime time. Yeah, we should have led with that. Yeah, but so you know, we head now, man. Game 7. You know, the Eastern Conference Finals. You know, remember, you know, this, like I say, a couple weeks ago, all of the conspiracy theorists was like, oh, they're gonna fix it for the league so they can be the Lakers and the Celtics. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they want to see LeBron and you know, all of the nonsense. And then the Lakers get swept. So now you know, I've heard the conspiracy theorists now. They kind of quiet now. I guess they tried. It's gonna be something if Boston win the series.
Right.
You know, because they couldn't have an 8th seed and Denver playing in the finals. You know, they gotta get, you know it's gonna be something. You know it's gonna be something. But like
I agree. I agree with every conspiracy theory. Once he told me that confirmed everything, I was like, it's all rigged, man. It's all rigged. The mob controlling sports, man.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
I just need to be a young Italian mob boss's son so I can know who to pick in Las Vegas this time for next year. Put a G on it to win $3 million.
Big Rod said, "Hold up, I gotta get my crying towel out to dry it." Oh man,
shit, yeah. So it's is what it is, man. Somebody said earlier, who was it? Twan, I think said Denver gonna sweep whoever come out the East anyway.
I like Denver, man.
I mean, they playing. I mean, you got the ultimate cheat code with Jokic. You know what I'm saying? He got the tool bag is ridiculous.
I love the way he plays the game, man.
But his guys is making shots. You know what I'm saying? His guys around him, they hitting shots, which is key.
I don't see them sweeping whoever come out though. I don't see it. I see it at least going to 5 games.
They probably gonna lose the first game. They've been off for a week. You know what I'm saying? They've been off for a week. That
could help them. They got that healthy rest. You know what I'm saying?
Well, historically,
everybody that had the injuries, healed up.
Historically, team to get that break, they tend to lose that first game. You know what I'm saying? That's historically. Now again, they can come out here and just bust whoever upside the head and get them up out of there. But they are playing really good basketball as a team right now. They D up. You know what I'm saying? I like the way they strap up and play D.
Yeah. I think that's going to be the main factor.
Bench, man. I ain't going to lie. I was never a KCP fan when he was with the Lakers, with the Wizards. But, man, and with Denver, that dude is like Vinnie Johnson, bro. He come in and get you 14 in 3, 4, 5 minutes off the bench and good D.
Yeah, man.
They clicking on all cylinders right now.
What's up, Coach?
Coach C, what's up, brother?
Coach C.
So the one thing like with a team like Denver, for the casual fan, are they gonna move the needle with respect to like the viewers? You know what I'm saying? Are the casual fans gonna tune in to watch Denver? Because casual fans need the glitzy team. They need the Lakers just because they in Los Angeles, and then they worry about who gonna be in the crowd. They want to see Jack Nicklaus and all your movie stars on the front row of the game. They don't really care too much about the game. They worry about the stuff that come with it. You know what I'm saying? So like, is Denver enough to move the needle as far as ratings for the series?
I got a problem with that because, like you said, man, if you're a fan of the game, if your team is not in and Denver's playing awesome basketball, man, you should be able to appreciate the series for the teams that are there playing good basketball. Because they've been saying that in the shop all week. Nobody wants to see Denver and Miami. I want to see it because they playing good basketball. Like, that's ridiculous to say that nobody wants to see it and nobody's gonna watch it.
But you like us, Neil. I mean, that's what we did. We grew up, and if you had no dog in the fight, man, it's good basketball. But the casual fan might not say, you know what?
Yeah,
I'll watch Showtime tonight or whatever. Now I'll tell you this though. Say if Denver wins this year, and next year they back in the championship.
Right. I think they're gonna have a Golden State effect.
There you go.
Build the following, right?
Absolutely right.
Because remember Golden State was terrible forever. They hadn't been good since Run TMC.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, they win the championship. Now they got more fans than everybody Golden State fans just popping out the good. What we're talking about. I've been rolling with them since Chris Mullin. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. Because who else was on the team?
But the only thing, Coach C make a good point. Outside the country, that.
Yeah, of course.
They'll be, them Serbians. They're gonna be getting top-notch ratings over there in Europe, and all the Serbian gangsters gonna have a peace treaty to the series over.
Yeah. What's up, Shea?
She's
shouting out the folks.
Really? I didn't see Shia.
Yeah, she in the building.
What's up, Shia?
Shia.
Shia, good people, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the only type of people I deal with.
Nah, I deal with some shady characters. I deal with some shady characters, man.
Hey.
Yeah, it's all good though.
Yeah, so I guess we got about 20 minutes or so for the game start. Shit, I don't know. It might have started already.
Who you got, Kenny? I ain't hear your prediction. Who you got?
I ain't start yet.
Oh wow, yeah, I'm great. I'm great. Hit them before we wrap up. I just wanted to kind of get a consensus of the peoples that was tuning in. Look kind of even. Mm-hmm. Some people going both ways with their picks.
Well, I'm gonna go with Denver to win it all, though. I think that's shit. Roddy said, "Geez, stop talking about the Colts." That's my bad, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Denver, man.
Denver? They're not playing tonight?
No, to win it all.
Oh,
yeah. I'm skipping past this game. Whoever they meet.
So who you got coming out tonight? Who you going with?
I'm going with Boston. Going with Boston. I think the home crowd is going to be a big factor. And yeah.
Hey.
My fault, coach.
Did y'all see y'all be watching the outtakes with they ain't outtakes, man, but when Charles Barkley and them be getting on each other.
Mm-hmm.
And Chuck say he said he wanted to sit on the monster.
Yeah.
Pause. Pause.
Man, Shaq and Kenny in there was crying, man.
Kenny say you about to be instantly viral.
Yeah, I'm with you, Coach C.
Jimmy Butler.
Coach C wants to see Jimmy Buckets go buckets.
Pause.
Yeah, nah. Jimmy can't play like he played the other night. He cannot have another game like he had the other night. He came on at the end, but I think he had like 15 points by the, at the start of the fourth quarter.
But I tell you what, they wasn't making it. Dan Twan said Jimmy for 40. But I'm gonna tell you this: it's no coincidence that Miami made a run when Jimmy cut off the cut off the braids, man. I kid you not.
It calls them Jimmy Bundles.
So let me tell you something. I actually sat and wasted 5 minutes of my life watching the hairstylist put this in his head. So he getting all these extensions. I'm like, who is this lady in the chair? And I'm like, so he spin it around. I said, nah, dog, nah. Nah. Yo, for real. It was crazy. So he literally, I know the girls out there, he had a 27 piece. For real.
Yeah, that wasn't a good look, Jimmy.
Nah, man. Come on, Jimmy Butler. Yo, you say, man, Jimmy, one of the toughest mentality players in the league. But when he come from the salon, he gonna be even tough.
Speaking of conspiracy,
yeah,
you know they say Jimmy might be Michael Jordan's illegitimate son.
Who, Jimmy Butler?
You never heard that?
No.
Yeah, Neil jumped off. You ain't never heard that one?
Nah. Where'd that come from?
Oh, you know how we do. You know that shit. That's an internet rumor.
That Jimmy is Michael Jordan's son?
Illegitimate son.
Oh.
You gotta throw that in there.
Wow.
You gotta throw that in there. Yeah, somebody else heard it too.
Hold up. So even Coach C said it?
Coach C heard that too. Yeah, that's out there.
Really?
You ain't seen the side-by-side pictures of Jimmy and Mike?
They look alike.
Yeah, well,
I never really noticed that.
Depending on how hard you're looking. Depending on how hard you're looking.
So wait a minute. Hold on. When did this rumor come out?
Well, that's been out for a couple years now.
For real?
Pretty much like around the bubble. In the bubble that came out. That's kind of when Jimmy kind of got that little, the reputation.
So why he ain't on Jordan brand?
Well,
Coach
C on it.
When they put the side by side facial
joint
show, he got a strong resemblance.
Come on, Neil, you serious?
Dude, my God, you ain't never seen when they put the side by side?
Come on, man.
The cheeks.
Come on, man.
Yo.
Hey.
They say that. Look, that can happen with anybody. I mean, you put Denzel up next to me and say, "Oh man, she look like Denzel."
I'm gonna go hell to the no on that one.
Yeah. You talk to Huey. Huey don't talk. You talk to Huey. Oh my God, nah, man. I don't know.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna find a photo.
So
you know what I'm saying? Huh? I'm gonna find a photo. Oh, that's a video. I don't want to play no video.
Ryan said like Arnold and Danny DeVito, right? Oh, no, Coach C didn't. You know what? No, he didn't.
Wait a minute.
Goodness gracious.
Don't
ask me
like,
about that. Yeah,
don't.
Like, yeah,
that sound like a personal thing.
Come on, Big Kitty, don't go there.
Hey, Coach C, I sent you the link.
Oh my goodness.
Wait a minute. Oh, he said, tell the story, T.
No. Y'all ain't gonna have me a child support for no reason. Nope. No, sir. Anyway.
Hey, you don't want to share?
Nah, man, I'm good. Yo. But yeah. So do you guys believe that Jimmy Butler's his son?
Hey, it's possible, bro.
Come on, y'all lie. Look at that. Stop, man.
That's the one right there, bro. The one where they got the splits. Yo, they do.
Yo,
look at
he
that
does
split.
not look like no Jordan, man.
The split joint.
Come on, man. Come on, man. He does not look like Jordan.
Hey, Mike got some explaining to do. Mike got some explaining to do.
Nah, man. Anybody, I can look like I said, I can look like Forrest Whitaker, Denzel. You put my face next to him.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you know.
Mike gonna hit him with the Dr. J.
Yeah.
Johnny G in the building. What's up, John?
JG. Y'all crazy tonight, man.
Hey, I don't know, yo. Mike got some explaining to do.
Nah, has Jimmy said anything about this?
Jimmy ain't said nothing. You know Jimmy adopted.
Right.
Huh?
You know Jimmy adopted.
Right. He don't know who his pops is.
Oh, he know.
You don't know. I mean, well.
Hold on. In the words of Allen Iverson, mother, did Tawana tell you that? Did Tawana tell you that?
Don't go there.
Nah, man. Come on, fellas.
I'm just saying, 3 letters can straighten it all out, my guy.
DNA.
Hey.
Hell, Neil, you beat me to the punch.
Let's get it popping.
You're right, dog.
Let's get it popping.
Right.
Dina in the building. Goodness gracious, y'all got me sweating, man. Wow. Wow, that's funny.
It's interesting, ain't it?
Yeah,
see, you ain't even know now. You gonna be questioning it all week.
Now I'm gonna go through the whole league and see if Yeah, for real. I am.
Yeah.
That's like Jalen Rose. Don't they say his father was an NBA player too?
No, that's true though. That's true.
He know who his dad was.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jimmy
I
Walker.
thought he didn't. Okay.
Yeah, Jimmy Walker. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go through the whole league and just see. So Steph Curry is really, I heard he's Reggie Thea's son. Yo, Steph Curry is really Reggie Thea's son.
Yeah, that ain't gonna fly.
Nah, you're probably right. So if he like his daddy, then he should get 50 tonight, then, huh?
Hey. Oh, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Hey, he got to play. He got to play tonight. It's no. He can't have a bad quarter. He gotta come out right from the start and carry them boys on his back. Him and Bam got to play too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They got to play.
I tell you what, man, Jimmy Butler, I mean, he's a tough player, man. Remember in the bubble a few years ago?
Big Rod told me break the disclaimer out.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It been a minute since I broke that out too, haven't
it? Yeah.
You might have to put that in the opening credits.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy gotta play. But got about 10 minutes to game time. So I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping it up. So Neil was on the record. He got the heat. Cheese on the record. Cheese on the record with Boston. I'm gonna stick with my prediction from the beginning of the series. I'm gonna go with Boston.
Yeah.
I got my man Jason Tatum. He gonna go for 40 tonight. And I think it's gonna be a blowout. I'm just
Let me go on record and say I'm still not a believer in Tatum, man.
You know what? I agree, Neil.
Still not a believer in Tatum.
I agree, man. I agree. Because at a certain point in time, therefore, it's gonna come down to defense. And I think whoever's playing the best, obviously, whoever wins gets the most points win. But I mean, clamps down on defense. I think it's gonna be a tight game. I think it's gonna be, but it's Tatum, if he's the one, or as they say now, if he's him, you know, like Neil said, you got to show it. You got to show it tonight. Right. So
yeah, well, I'm going. That's Big Rod got Boston and Denver in 5.
I got Miami and Denver in 5. Same thing, pretty much.
So Neil, you think Miami is gonna win or Denver? Say if Miami gets to the
Denver.
The fine. Okay.
I think Miami gonna get a game.
Okay.
I don't think Denver is gonna sweep whoever comes to the series, but
okay.
They definitely probably coming out the West. I'm 85.9.3333% sure.
I'm interested to watch again though, man. I mean, watch them, in the finals.
Coach C got Denver in 5. So yeah, I'm going Boston tonight. I'm going Jay Tatum. Jay Tatum with the 40 bag, 40 piece.
So let me ask you this. Let me just throw something out there. If Boston loses, are they looking for a new coach, or are they riding with dude for next year?
I think they might adjust some of the roster. I don't think they'll get rid of him. I don't think
they'll get rid of him. But
what you mean by adjust the roster?
Like, like take some players off, get some new players.
Man, in my opinion, though, getting Brogdon was the best thing smoking, and they got that dude on the bench.
He's a good player.
To me, he'd be starting if I was their coach.
He's a good player, man.
That's just my opinion, though.
He's six man of the year,
right? But he'd have been most improved player of the year if he'd have started all year, and Smart would have been coming off the bench.
Coach C said Brown might be out of there.
I think he's trying to go get a bag.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be there regardless.
And I think part of it is he's a little disenchanted with the way they keep shopping him anyway. So every time it's a trade for somebody big, his name is in the hat.
Mm-hmm.
So it's obvious that they feel like he's expendable.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Well, it's a business. They ain't gonna keep everybody.
Yeah.
Can't pay everybody. So they, Jason Tatum gonna get the bulk of that money.
Yeah.
Up there.
It's worth it though.
Hey Neil, what kind of camera you using?
Oh, this is my phone right now.
Is it? That's a good picture, man.
I say I don't got the setup. I don't got the camera and all of that. I've been taking pictures with the camera lately, so I don't got it set up to stream.
You got a ring light around it?
Oh, I got a softbox.
Okay.
So I got everything else set up except for the camera that I usually stream.
Nah, it's good. It's a good picture though. It really is.
Okay, thank you.
But you're good with your phone anyway.
I mean, I got like an external mic hooked to it and everything else, and the good lighting. So
yeah.
But
hey, y'all gonna have to continue that off the
My bad.
So
we gonna have a technical podcast set up in a minute.
Hey, no, because you gonna have to run me through some of that. Probably help me out, man. Yeah.
But I appreciate y'all brothers for jumping on.
No problem. No problem.
I would say we do a post game, but I'll probably be asleep. But, I got some shows lined up coming up. Got some interviews coming up for the hopefully this week. I don't want to put it out there too early, but I got a couple things in the bag for the sports mix, man. So y'all stay tuned. Thank everybody for watching on YouTube, Facebook. I think I was just on YouTube and Facebook tonight. Just appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for the comments. That helped us get through a little bit.
It was good being back in the building.
Yeah, man.
Because he be saying crazy.
So
look, Twan said post game. That's what's up, Twan.
Well, look, we'll see if we might come on for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
If if we up to it, but if y'all haven't done so, man, make sure y'all go to the Sports Mix YouTube page, subscribe, follow us on Facebook. Look, we ready to wrap it up. Yo. We ready to wrap it up. We ready to wrap it up. I'm wrapping it up, brother. I'm doing the wrap up.
Man, look, my dumb self looking for the link in the text. I'm like, I don't see no link in here nowhere.
You okay to McDonald's drive-thru? We close.
Like what y'all got left over up in there, man?
Oh
man. What's good with y'all?
Biscuits and sweet and sour sauce.
Right. And I give you a drink with no ice.
Oh, that's it.
We cleaned out the ice machine.
Boy, oh boy. Man,
it's all good. All good, brother.
So what's the verdict? We 2-1. What's the score on who winning tonight?
We got Miami. I got Miami.
I got Boston.
Miami. Cheese got Boston. Kenny, who you had?
I got Boston.
Oh, I'm gonna have to ride with Neil then. Shit.
My man. That's my point guard right there. Kick it to me in the wing, my guy.
I'm a Lakers fan. I ain't never rooting for Boston.
I heard that.
What's up, man?
Right.
She's being real light skinned right now.
No, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, he riding with Tatum. That's what it is. Light skin, curly head.
Hey, see, you know what? Here's the hidden thing about Coach C. He came on for a reason. Here it is. Because you start talking conspiracy theories. I knew it. I know him like a book. I said 5, 4, 3, 2. I was counting down. I knew it was gonna happen. I said, you know what? He can't let sleeping dogs lie. I knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I went down.
Yep.
You know me 40 years. Yeah, that's pretty much how I went down.
Twan said LA to the end.
Yeah, absolutely. She understand. Jeez, they switched up. He even got green in his hat tonight.
Sorry, man.
Light skin, boy. The light skin is something else.
Look, Shia watching again. What's up, Shia?
Well, look, y'all, we'll see if we up for the post game.
Yeah, whatever star get 40, that's the team is going to win. But I think it's going to be Jimmy Butler. AKA Baby Air.
Neil said Jimmy Butler gonna have a big game.
Yeah. Baby
We're
Air.
gonna see. We're gonna see. I got Tatum going for 40.
So you think Michael's calling him before the game?
Absolutely. Hey, look here, man. You go ahead and drop 40.
Shia.
You know what I mean? Let your tongue wag a little bit. I'm gonna give you that Jordan shoe brand deal. All that.
Nope.
Yo, you need to really be calling Mike though and get that turnaround right. You know what I mean? Then we straight.
Dang.
All right, yo.
So wait a minute, hold on. Is Scottie Pippen's wife Jordan's stepdaughter? I mean, daughter-in-law.
Daughter-in-law.
Yo, oh my
He's
God, that is nasty.
You read my mind. I was getting ready to say that when we go. Yo, Scottie Pippen.
Yo,
Pippen is tripping.
He hurt. He hurt right now.
Man, he hurt like a mother.
Yo, he drinking
he
too,
hurt
man.
right
he drinking. Because some of that stuff he's saying now, he got to be drunk to say.
And I'm a Pippen guy. I always love Pippen.
Oh yeah, man. Scottie, man, is legit.
Oh, he's a baller.
But come on, Scottie. Come on, Scottie. Come on, man.
Fall
back.
Man. Say no to drugs.
Stay away from the microphone.
I think the Last Dance kind of threw him off a little bit.
That started it.
Yeah.
And I heard he was having major money problems, so that didn't help either.
Yeah.
To add insult to injury.
Yeah.
He already pissed at Mike. Now Mike's son, and then come on, man.
Digging in his wife's guts.
Yeah, she probably
No, he feels straight crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yo,
my bad.
Put the disclaimer on, dog.
My bad. I forgot this is PG. Yeah, my bad. He's having relations.
Oh man.
Oh man.
The Big K Chronicles. I know, right? Yo, we done turned into
as the world turns.
No, we done turned to DJ Academics with all these rumors.
I'm gonna reach out to Scottie Peoples and see if he'll come up on the sports.
See if he come on.
He's not coming, man.
See if
he's not coming.
And if he say some stuff like that on my show, I'm all for it. I need the ratings.
I can see you just gassing it up.
I need all the help I can get.
Just straight gassing it up.
Yeah.
And I'll have a picture of his ex-wife and Michael's son.
On the
screen.
There we go.
I'll do that shit. I'm that type of petty.
So wait a minute. While he's on here, you do that?
Oh yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely.
Why would you do that?
Scottie, how you feel about this?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
My man got the video like Ray J and Kim K. We can play that too.
No, man. I like Kim K. I like Scottie. You think they'll ever get together?
Nah, hey, both of them free right now, man.
They free right now. Yeah.
Kim Kardashian talking about she a single parent.
The Jordan Butler edition. Jordan Butler.
Oh man.
Hey.
Yo, this show has gone off the rails.
See, and y'all gonna blame it on me too. I know I ain't coming on here no more.
Yeah. That's what happens.
So yo, y'all text me once the game over, and we'll see if we'll come back on to wrap it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yo, I'm about to go get comfortable, watch this game.
All right.
Y'all have a good one. Enjoy the game, Boston.
Yes, sir.
Jimmy Jordan got to show up tonight.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna watch that.
It's a wrap for
this. Madden. Make it happen.
All right, fellas.
All right, man.
Peace for life. Let's go.